Hello, Zanita. This is Denise. It looks like our new story is called Brian's Hats, written by Anne Harth. Brian looks like he's got a bunch of hats on. Do you have any hats? I'll read the page first, then you read the page, okay? Brian sat on the front steps of his building. He wore his red baseball cap. "Hi, Mr. Mack," he said to the mailman. "Do you have a package for me?" Mr. Mack opened his mailbag. "Not today, Brian." See, on the left side, Brian's wearing his baseball cap. The next day Brian sat on his front steps again. He wore a white baker's hat. "Hi, Mr. Mack. Do you have a package for me?" Mr. Mack smiled. "Not today, Brian." See, in the second picture, Brian's wearing his white baker's hat. The day after that, Brian sat on his front steps again. He wore a red fireman's hat. "Hi, Mr. Mack. Do you have a package for me?" So in the last picture, Brian's wearing his red fireman's hat. "Not today, Brian," Mr. Mack said. "Are you expecting something?" "No." Brian shook his head. "I'm hoping." The next day Brian had a cold. He sniffed. He coughed. He felt hot and tired. He stayed in bed. "What if I get a package today?" he said. "Don't worry," said Mom. "Mr. Mack knows where we live." "I hope so," Brian said. He closed his eyes. Knock, knock. Brian woke up. He heard the front door open. Hello, Mr. Mack, said Mom. I have a package for Brian, Mr. Mack said. Thank you. I'll give it to him as soon as he wakes up. Brian sat up in bed. What is it, Mom? He called. Mom walked in and handed him a box. Open it and see. Brian tore open the box. He looked inside and laughed. He pulled out a dark blue hat and put it on his head. Look, Mom, the present is from Mr. Mack. I'm a mailman. Zenaida, so now Brian is wearing a blue mailman's hat. Do you have any hats? That's the end of our story. See you later.